this afternoon.
Listen to this.
Near 70th
Listen to this.
A witness tells Fox 9 he was pumping gas when a man started shooting. The witness says the gunman then ran across a nearby field, got into a car, and sped off. Authorities are not releasing many details, but saying people should avoid the area. An outside prosecutor will now review the police shooting that left Winston Smith dead. Because of conflicts in other counties, Crow Wing County Attorney Donald Ryan has been asked to look at the evidence and decide if charges should be brought against the two deputies who shot Smith. In June, Smith was killed on top of an uptown parking garage by two members of the U.S. Fugitive Task Force. Ryan says he's never been the sole decision maker in whether or not to charge an officer.
It has now been exactly 3 weeks since 12-year-old London Bean was shot and killed not far from
12 years old.
Minneapolis home. He was walking with his mother around 3:30 in the afternoon when another 12-year-old approached Bean and began to fight. That boy's older brother allegedly came around the corner dressed in black and started shooting. Bean collapsed. His mother started CPR, but he died a short time later.
Minnesota.
There is an arrest warrant now out for 18-year-old Jeremiah Grady, but he has still not been found.
How is this 18-year-old slick like this where you can't find him?
Oh, there's more.
If his relatives is holding him,
There's more. This is crazy. That's why I said we got.
Police say Grady could still be in the area.
We gotta look out, y'all. You gotta be careful out there.
Arizona.
You hear me?
28 COVID deaths from September.
You gotta be careful out there, y'all. You gotta be careful. That's what my story is about today. I was gonna read y'all a story out this book, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit about some of these little crimes that's taking place out here. Y'all, we have to protect each other. We have to protect our kids. We have to protect our young ones. You fools out there, like I said, y'all out there that's clowning, somebody's gonna mess around and somebody's gonna put some heat on y'all, man. And I don't want nobody to do no time, but ain't nobody gonna sit up there and just keep letting this happen to these kids and to their family, man. You know, they talking about taking the police away and all. You need police. You can't even get the police. The other day, one of the cops said, man, come and look at my new monitor in the car. I looked at it. He said, look at the top of it. He said the top of it is the ones that the police is on call. The bottom of it are the ones that's pending. He couldn't even stroll all the way down to the bottom to get to the ones that's pending. He said it'll be, if something happened, it'll be at least 2 hours, an hour before we get there. And he was showing me burglary, robbery, this, that. He was showing me all of that. I said, this is crazy. They want to defund the police? And if you really need some help, you can't get it? Come on, man. Come on now. It's like this, right? Especially when you're in your own home. You have to protect yourself some kind of way. You and your family. This 2A community, I'm with you. I'm not condoning violence to go out and do nothing to anybody, but you gotta protect your family. You gotta have them head hogs. You hear me? You gotta have them head hogs in there. You see that there? You gotta have them head hogs in there. You gotta have something that you can get to quick. You know, whether it's one that see this, look at this. Look at this, look at this. You just pop it down, let it go. Put this sucker right up in there, or me, I'm gonna have it ready. You good to go. That ain't nothing but 5 shots. Get the job done. But, just in case it don't get the job done, because you only got 5 in there, like my boy T Lecture said, you gotta have something with a little bit more rounds in there. Something that's gonna make them turn around. Something that's gonna do the job. I'm not being a menace. I'm not trying to be crazy. I'm not trying to show off for nobody. I'm just trying to say, people, we gotta protect ourselves. You got to. I'm a member of this. I read these things. I read them because I want to know exactly what do? This is the little USCCA and kind of protect yourself. Because like somebody was saying earlier, you just can't pull out no gun. You can get charged for that. You can't just shoot nobody. You can get charged for that. You got to make sure you're right. You got to make sure that you hit your target. When I said earlier about I need to start teaching some of these little thugs how to shoot so they can shoot their target, I hope y'all can take that the wrong way. Metaphor. Basically telling people that if you're going to be out there shooting, quit shooting innocent people like that 12-year-old boy y'all just seen on the news. It's crazy. Know what you're doing. Know how to protect yourself, but be protected. Teach your kids, teach your wife, teach the people in your house, and also teach them the law. You hear me? Teach them the law. Don't just tell your son, go get a gun. Somebody punch you, you shoot them. Don't do that. Especially if you're just shooting at somebody from a block away like a fool and mess around and miss your target. And you hit the wrong target like that fool did in the barber shop. How you shoot 40 something times and don't even hit the person you're trying to hit, and you end up shooting 3 other innocent people and killing someone in the process. Last night, they didn't just show it on the news. Just last night, there was 4 other shootings. 2 people got killed. And I know your cities have the same issues. I know you do. So I know I'm not just, like my boy T said in the D in Detroit, it's bad. We're not, that I know of, we're not getting that many home invasions. But you can't go to the store, you can't go to the laundromat, you can't go get your hair done, you can't do anything. But you can protect yourself if somebody do run up on you. I'm not crazy. I'm not trying to, I'm basically just talking to folks, and if some of the young people watching, or even old people, not just young people, and even some of these women is clowning too. They're out here shooting poor folks too and robbing them. Y'all better get y'all stuff together, because you're going to be doing 30, 40 years if not put in the ground. Somebody end up killing you. You hear me? Quit shooting at innocent people and shooting people. Messing up the 2A community. Us that want to go to the range. Us that want to go have some fun. You messing us up. You got people looking at us since we showing our little guns and talking, they thinking we crazy. We ain't crazy. We just know. Get yourself some ammo. Go get yourself some training. Go to the range. Know what you're doing. Know where you're going. Know who you're talking to. Know to walk away. Somebody step on your shoes, man, go clean them. It's not worth your life. It's not worth you even having to pay all that money and to get a lawyer. It's not worth it. Because I guarantee you, every single time something happened, somebody's going to say, man, I should have made a left instead of a right. Why did I do that? Why? Now I need bail money. Now I need somebody to get me out of jail. Won't nobody send me no letters. Won't nobody send me no money. Them sneakers that somebody stepped on and you shot somebody over, them sneakers ain't in penitentiary. And if somebody do step on them in there, you ain't got no gun in there. So what you gonna do? Hopefully you do the right thing. Somebody snuck me, hey man, excuse me. Keep walking if you do it to somebody else. If it happens to you, hey, I can get another pair of shoes. It's gonna cost way less than getting a lawyer. You turn this news off so y'all don't be concentrating on that. But I'm telling you like this. all basically, just because I'm holding this AR, basically, I'm just telling folks to be careful. The ones that's out there thinking about doing it and just thinking, just bought your firearms or had them for a while, or think you can just harm somebody for cursing at you or throwing something at you, something silly. If your life ain't in real danger, like somebody's about to kill you, even if you brandish your firearm, you go to jail for that. Read up on your laws. Be careful. Nobody's life is worth a pair of shoes or, I was told if somebody break in your house and they're walking out with your TV, let them walk out. You can buy another TV. But if they're pulling a weapon on you or if you fear for your life, that's when it gets ugly. That's when you're putting them head hogs in there, them green things. It's not loaded too, by the way. Just to let you know. It's not loaded right now, but it will be. Sleep right next to me. And I'm not paranoid. It's just that I protect myself. I seen a video, I don't know if y'all seen it, but a guy was in his house, and he was in his room probably about 10 feet away. And about 4 cats just kicked his door in. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. As soon as they made it to his room, he let go. They ran and got up out of that joint quick. He couldn't have been asleep because when you're asleep, first of all, you're like, hey, what happened? What's that? You ain't, it was 7 seconds before he grabbed his and let go. And they came in there. If he didn't do it at that time, they all had guns. He would have got. So you got to be prepared. You got to have something on your nightstand, or at least just be aware, or have somebody in the house that's aware. This isn't to scare you. It's for you to be alert, to know what's going on, or to be prepared for it, and go out and get you some practice. Get you some practice so you know what you're doing. Know the laws. I can tell you a bunch of stories that happen. I'm in Minnesota, y'all know that. George Floyd. So y'all know all of the stuff that happened in the last 2 years that happened, all of the riots. That stuff took place right down the street from my house, down the street from where I work. I've seen it every day. You see? So I know how it can get ugly. Some of y'all can too. My neighbors, they know me. I know them. We all talk, say hello, keep it pushing. Walk around, smoke my cigars. But you can best believe when I'm out there walking, smoking my cigars, I got Billie Jean with me. See? So, I'm not just bragging. I'm not bragging at all. I'm just talking to you. Somebody talk back. And again, like to subscribe to my page because, like I said, I've been reading up on some stuff. I got a bunch of these magazines. I'm not stupid. I got a bunch of magazines back there that I read. And I try to brush up on how to protect yourself, little ways to protect yourself. I walk through my house and know the angle of my house if I have to protect myself if somebody came through the door. I know where to shoot, where not to, so it don't go through the wall or through a window and hit somebody else. I practice. Because I'm paranoid? No. But things can happen. So I like to know than to not know. I pray every day. Like I said, I believe in God. I pray every day that I don't have to do nothing. Don't nobody do nothing to me. That's why I didn't want to go online at first, because I didn't want people to know what I had, what I have. But at the same time, I don't put myself in them situations. And I hope you don't either. You got to use your head. You got to be smart. You got to do what's right. You got to obey the law. You got the right. You got rights. Use your rights so you can be right. 2A, I love you. 2A community, support you. But let's spread the love, not the hatred, but the love to others. I talk to people that's hyped and mad, and I talk to them, I calm them down, and they tell me, oh, gee, you right, man. I was about to do something, man. Ooh, I'm glad you told me. I'm like, yeah, dog, you can't just pull your pistol out on nobody, man. You run around here like you crazy, man. Told them crazy. You already got anger problems. You better learn how to control that. Because if you don't control it, somebody else can control it for you. When them doors shut in that penitentiary, ain't nothing you can do about that. They don't care how much you is. They restrain you and throw you up in there and not care nothing about you. Right now, you can eat. Quit doing dumb stuff out here. And for you ladies out here, go get you some practice. Go get you some lessons. Know how to protect your family if you don't have a man. Even if you do have a man, you might have to protect him. I know I sound real serious, but I am. So, with that being said, please, folks, I got some other stuff coming up. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little collection deal. And I'm gonna go piece by piece of what it is. This is a AR-15 Alex Pro multi joint here with the Hollison red dot flip up sights, just in case the Hollison isn't on deck. Yeah, it'll stretch out a little bit, but I don't really, keep it like that. It's an AR pistol, 7.5-inch barrel. Got the hand grip or whatever it's called here. I put all this together myself. Like I said, I'm trying to become a gunsmith, so I'm taking some classes right now because it'd be too damn high for some of these people. When you go in there just to get a light put on your joint, they want to charge you like $60 for something to take 5 minutes. So, and plus we don't have any black gunsmiths where I stay anyway. And I figured that I could help some folks out if they're trying to get something done, even if they got questions. A lot of people ask me questions sometimes. I try to talk to people that's not really knowledgeable. Some of my friends, my son friends who have weapons, I try to talk to them and just let them know not to be silly out here. They're not robbing and stealing, but they do have, some of them got they concealed and carry, but they feel like they could, some of them, like if anybody hit me, I can kill them, or somebody look at me wrong, I can kill them, and I'm like, you can't do that, boy, let me talk to you. So I'm just trying to, it's about peace. That's what I'm saying. It's about peace. And it's about knowing what you're doing and being protected and protect yourself and getting some lessons, and so you know what you're doing and to stay out of the way of some of these fools out here. This is me. I hope that's you. I'm Only June. ONLEEJUNE. Please like and subscribe to my page. I got some more stuff. And I really do love y'all. I love you. I respect everybody. If anybody knows me, they know I'm real respectable. I don't like to curse. I don't like nothing. I'm real smooth and I like to take it easy. So again, people, please like and subscribe to my page so I can start getting this word out to people just to know what they're doing, to go get proper training, to know what you're doing, and to love God, love yourself. And like I say, love, peace, and hair grease. Keep it real. Everybody teach somebody, okay? We all need to teach somebody else if they can a firearm. I challenge everybody to do that. We don't all have to be mean and have to be crazy. We can be respectable to each other. One love. Love everybody. Peace. Keep it 100. And let's keep these streets safe. Let's keep these children safe. Let's keep our families safe. And like and subscribe. Again, thank you for listening. And I'm out. Peace. Only June. One word.